Welcome back to Broken Sword, the Shadow of the Templars. We're on the last stretch now, people. Finally, this is hopefully the absolutely last episode of the game. And before we continue, I'm actually going to save the game. Stupid me, I didn't consider saving. But I think this is supposed to be like the last puzzle and then just a big cutscene and we're done with this game. And, whoa, okay, it's a quite dilapidated place, this thingy.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem.
A clay pipe with a broken stem, okay.
The pipe could have been anything from 50 to several...
Okay, we have something here.
The handle turned easily and the larger wheel began to revolve.
Uh-huh. Oh, it was a handle, I did... Oh.
Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand.
We shouldn't poke around with too many things now, should we? Let's have a look at the door.
Above the carved cross was an indecipherable inscription. For all I knew, it could have been scribed in Gaelic. I tried pushing the panel, but wasn't surprised when it failed to move.
It looked more like you were trying to make an offering to it.
Nico?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Committing this inscription to memory.
Can you read it?
No.
Nope. Okay. Well, here's a... Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. What's this?
No what?
Okay, well, we have the crank, so I guess the crank goes
the
here.
handle into the demon's mouth.
But we're missing some other stuff here.
No.
We need to find stuff. Can we do something more with this thing?
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Okay. So we have a cog and spindle. Let's see now. Uh-huh. Let's put
The
it there.
cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
Okay. So, what should we do with this? Can we put it
I
here?
was sure the clay pipe wasn't meant to fit in there.
Okay, well, could it be... How about here?
It was no good. The demon wasn't inhaling.
Oh, we need to find another cog somewhere. Can we look more here? Nope. How about here?
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age.
Oh, sweet. A coin. Anything else?
It was caked with soil. But what I found was a small cog and spindle.
Great. Anything else?
With mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
Okay. Anything else? I'm just
didn't
digging.
find anything.
Okay. I guess we exhausted everything now. Good. What's this?
It was an old coin.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, we probably need it later. Most likely. Okay, we have this. Let's put this
With
here.
a rasp of metal on stone, I eased the second eye into place. The cogs all meshed. It began to turn.
Ooh. Nice. We managed to open the door. And yeah, keep the crank. That's a good idea. Let's go inside. Let's see.
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet?
Well, this isn't good. Isn't this a lot of gunpowder? Holy
It
hell.
looks like the Templars got here first.
We might not be too late. There's still a chance.
I wish I had your optimism.
So do I, Georges. Sometimes you're so negative.
Yes, he is, isn't he?
No,
take one?
Georges.
What?
Leave a torch right where it is. In case you haven't noticed, the crypt is full of gunpowder.
So what? Don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust.
No? You think I'm a jerk, don't you?
Don't be silly, Georges. And keep your voice down. I thought I heard something. Like chanting.
Oh, there's only one thing we can do then. Let's go down here. We have to be quiet. Very, very quiet. We're hunting Templars.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
So, what are we waiting for?
Exactly. Let's have a look.
Will you look at that? Baphomet. Lavino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
Shh.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Oh.
Rosso! Why, the
Wait,
double
Rosso?
treacherous.
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important
Crap.
quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch, if you wish to live much longer.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken.
Wait, you have it right there.
Before God's sentinel, Baphomet. Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple. 7 centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies. We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the red cross of the Templars.
World domination. Whoa. Okay. Is that supposed to happen?
George, we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world.
Where you decide, yeah.
No harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Yeah. True? Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner?
Exactly.
You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great
Why is he kneeling still?
undertaking-
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Whoa.
Ah, George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre. Eklund, kill him.
Who? No, you're not going to do that, Eklund. Oh! Damn, he has a mean punch, that old guy. Oh, Rosso, you were a double agent, weren't you? You asshole.
Well, I just wanted things to be right.
And him too. What the hell?
Take them. Kill them. They will not escape.
Escape?
Well, if it
Oh.
is the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
Josh, what are we going to do?
Now I'm going to save. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so, well, there's only one thing we can do, so let's do that. And voila!
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fools! You cannot escape us.
Wanna bet?
Guido! Stop them.
But master, the powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. He's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact.
Yes.
A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Oof. Nice going, Guido. Boom. Big move. I thought plastic explosive needed electricity, not fire or other explosions to go off, but who am I to know? And that's the end of the Templars. The Neo-Templars, I mean. And Rosso, the asshole, was actually there.
We didn't stay long in Scotland. George had a vacation to finish, and I had another story to write. Not the real story, of course, but enough half-truths to fill a page and pay my rent for the month.
Well, the normal stuff journalists do.
George and I hung out together in Paris. I showed him my favorite restaurants, and he told me his best jokes.
You know, Nico, this city holds so many memories for me now. The cafes, the music.
The sewers.
Tell me about it. The clowns.
The jugglers.
And your pal Labano.
Oh, yes, dear Andre.
When we first met, and I was doing my detective stuff, you kind of disappeared a lot, Nico. Were you and Labano,
There was something happening, but nothing to do with Andre.
Uh-huh.
It was something from the past that I had to deal with, on my own. So, I dealt with it, and now it's over.
Hey, did I ever tell you the one about the old Irish couple in the lottery?
No, but I think you're going to.
Okay, there's this old Irish couple. They've been married forever, like 50 years, and they win the lottery.
Okay. Well, okay, so that was the end? That was very quick. And what's this? There's a big freaking icon here. What's this? Ah, thank you for playing Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, the Director's Cut. 2010 marks. So it's like information about the making of the game. Well, I would suggest Charles Cecil today with less hair. Yeah, that's the director of the game, I think it was, or something like that. Founders of Revolution. Yeah, so that's the end of Shadows of the Templars. I would highly recommend buying this game, especially if you're into point and click. It's a classic, but I have to say that you can hear quite a difference between the older and the newer version of the game in the sound quality, especially of the voice actors. And adding this extra thing about Nico, cutscenes and everything about her doing these extra things feels a little bit crammed in there and unnecessary, but they do kind of explain a little bit what happened in the original game. She, as George said, disappeared a lot, and she was not. It wasn't possible to get in touch with her at certain times of the game, and this explains it a little bit more. But still, as I said, it feels a bit stilted. But they did an excellent job. The music is wonderful, and well, it's just a great game, and it's still available on Steam. Go for it, buy it there. If you can, of course, pick up a physical copy. I don't know if there's a physical copy of the Director's Cut out there, but I only have the digital version, and I have a copy of the original version too on CD. Both games are great, but still, I like this one. Better graphics and everything. So definitely, this is a great game, which I've said several times now. So consider it one of the games to play, and also thank you for joining me on this journey through Broken Sword. I will do the next one too, which will be a bit of a blind one for me. I've played the original too. I own the original copy, but I've never played the remastered version. So that will be the next one that we're going to play with. But that will be in a future episode. And for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.